What makes you who you are? It isn't strength, it isn't confidence. It isn't the smile people see when you walk into a room. It's the quiet things, the things no one notices, the things you never say out loud. It's the fact that you have been hurt so deeply, so repeatedly, that showing the real you feels dangerous. You learned early that being open comes with consequences. And so you hide parts of yourself, not because you're fake, but because you're tired of bleeding. You overthink everything. Every word you said, every word you didn't. You replay moments from years ago as if they happened yesterday, wishing you could change them, wishing you could go back, or wishing you could fast forward to a future that feels safer than the present. You live between memories and possibilities, rarely fully present, because the present feels too heavy to sit with. You want to trust people, you really do, but trust, to you, feels like standing on a trap door, waiting for it to drop. So you stay in your cage, not because you want to, but because at least there you know what to expect. Judgment hurts less when you're already prepared for it. You tell yourself you want to be alone. You convince yourself you're better off that way. But deep down, what you want is simple. You want someone to listen, not fix you, not analyze you, not judge you, just listen. Because every time you've spoken before, it felt like your words were weighed, measured, and quietly dismissed. So now silence feels safer than being misunderstood. You want to be alone, but loved, independent, but held, strong, but allowed to fall apart sometimes. You want to be understood without having to explain yourself 1,000 times. You tried. You really tried. You opened your heart. You gave chances. You believed in people when they gave you every reason not to. And every time you tried, you were proven right about the pain, right about the disappointment, right about the ending, but never proven right about the good. So now you hesitate, you pull back, you question everything before it even begins. You overthink the past, punishing yourself for things you couldn't control. You overthink the present, wondering if you're doing enough or too much. You overthink the future, already bracing for heartbreak that hasn't happened yet. You hold yourself back, even when it hurts. You put others first, even when you're empty. You sacrifice pieces of yourself just to keep the people you love comfortable. And the cruelest part, the day you finally need them, the day you reach out instead of staying silent, they're gone, busy, unavailable, distant. You learn, once again, that being strong for everyone else doesn't guarantee anyone will be strong for you. You love harder than people realize, you feel deeper than you ever admit, and you break faster than anyone expects, because you don't just love with your heart, you love with your entire soul. Loving comes naturally to you. It's instinct, it's effortless, but breaking because of love, that comes just as easily, because when you love, you don't hold back. And when it ends, you don't either. You've been through your worst moments, moments that changed you, moments that should have been processed, talked through, healed. But life didn't stop to let you breathe. You weren't given the space to fall apart. You were expected to move on, be strong, keep going, so you did. And now, years later, the pain still lives inside you, unresolved, unspoken, waiting. You want to move on, but you don't know how, because you were never allowed to grieve properly in the first place. Every moment you're awake feels like a battle, a constant fight between what you feel and what you're supposed to feel. And when you finally close your eyes, hoping for rest and peace, your mind doesn't let you. Memories replay, voices echo, moments resurface without warning. Sleep becomes another place where you're not safe. Still, you wake up. Still, you try. Still, you love. Even after everything. And maybe that's what truly makes you who you are. Not the pain, not the fear, not the overthinking, but the fact that despite all of it, you're still here. Still feeling, still hoping, even when you tell yourself you're not. Quietly surviving in a world that never noticed how close you came to giving up. So please, don't give up, don't leave. Don't disappear into the silence you've learned to live in. Because even if you can't see it right now, there are people who see you for who you truly are. People who noticed your absence before you ever thought you mattered. People who grew attached to your existence so deeply that the thought of losing you unsettled their sense of life itself. People who love you, quietly, imperfectly, maybe clumsily, but genuinely. Even if you don't feel worthy of it, even if you don't believe it, your pain does not cancel your value. Your exhaustion does not make you replaceable. and your scars do not make you invisible. You are not too much. You are just carrying too much alone, and you don't have to stop feeling to survive. You don't have to disappear to be safe. Stay even if it's messy, even if it hurts, even if all you can do today is breathe, because you matter more than you've been led to believe. And the world is quieter, emptier, without you in it. So please, I beg you, stay even if it's not for me. Do it for yourself. Hang in there, it's almost over.